When we refer to the Big Bang, I think you're going to see more of a series of Big Bangs. First Big Bang will be as the consumer uses the 5G, but then you're going to see additional activities such as mobility, autonomous driving, healthcare and telemedicine, factory automation. Infrastructure is going to be very, very different for 5G. There's going to be a wider variety of infrastructure. And then also there's going to be different cells in there, from picocells, femtocells, microcells, macrocells. You could see as many as 10 times the number of base stations. Additional milestone would actually be, government policy, how flexible they are, what type of services they will be allowed. And then really the financial models. How are you going to monetize and get the return on investments for this massive infrastructure? The consumer is going to get 5G handsets, and you could see an additional maybe as many as 30% increase in the amount of components that have to go into a handset. How to get all of these products into a form factor that's suitable for the consumer is going to be a real challenge. I think consumer demand in Asia will certainly be a significant growth driver. The exponential growth will then come as the 5G network and some of the other applications in the marketplace become apparent. The real opportunities is obviously, these more diverse applications. The Internet of Things, previously was going to explode and was going to be great. They grew and they were very good, but it really took a long time. And instead of becoming the Internet of Things, it became the Internet of Everything. The difference between the 4G IoT and 5G IoT is really going to be the criticalness of the actual data. Autonomous driving, robotics, healthcare, telemedicine, those types of things. And so the critical connections that 5G is going to be, bring to the marketplace is these can and will change the way that we actually live today. The key feature for, say for example, for autonomous driving is actually the low latency. You're going to have significantly different speeds and accuracy, and so that will be a game changer then for a fully autonomous vehicle. The feature of 5G for medical will be, the high data rate, highly secure network. The benefit of that will be able to be very large data file transfer for maybe telemedicine. All of that then tied with, wearables, wireless sensors, a lot of different things. I think you'll see a dramatic change in telemedicine. Right now, there is no single app that's visible. To me, it actually takes us back to when IoT started. I think you're going to see the same types of things in 5G, except some of the IoT things are going to be the critical nature type things that we've mentioned. The new opportunities in 5G for Murata are just all over the place. You're talking about the base stations, the handsets, the amount of data that's going to be generated opens up even more opportunities then in data centers, data storage, edge computing, opportunities throughout the entire 5G ecosystem. Tremendous growth. Obviously, the whole concept of the structure is to generate data, move it fast. So then you've got data centers, data storage. How do you actually manage that? In some cases, you need real-time processing, and so that's where edge computing. Obviously, these data centers absorb huge amounts of power, and so great opportunities for us to provide the most efficient solution that we possibly can. This is going to drive an entire wave of economic growth, not just in connectivity, mobility, healthcare, sustainability, all of these. And Murata, as the innovator in electronics, is going to be right there participating in all of these growth opportunities.